Hello everyone, I represent Olabam's Creations, and today I'm going to be showing us how to draft and sew a canoe neckline. The canoe or boat neckline is a very easy neckline to make, and like I always say, once you know the basics, you can always tweak the design to suit whatever you want to make. I will first illustrate this neckline on a pattern paper. Then I will show you the draft on the fabric before I finally show you the final outcome. We have a tutorial on the channel on how to draft a dartless bodice. I'm starting with a dartless bodice. In this same channel, we have drafted a neckline gown, both on the straight grain and unbiased. I will drop the link on these tutorials in the description box. Do well to check them out as they are very useful and they form a foundation for what we want to do. As a form of reminder, that is my center back. We will cut two of these. This is my center front. You can see the sign. It shows that I'm going to be cutting it on fold. I've equally drawn my neckline for both back and front. To get the width of my natural neckline, I will divide my bust by 12. In my own case, my bust is 40 inches. 40 inches divided by 12 gave me 3.3 inches. I used 3.3 inches for my neck width and I extended it to the zipper allowance. For the front neck depth, I used 3.3 inches as well, while I used 1 inch for my back neck width. You can adjust it to suit your purpose. I came down by 1 inch at the shoulder line and connected it to the natural neckline to form the shoulder slope. This is my chest line, my waist line, and my hip line. Seam allowance have been added. Now to the core of what we want to do here, which is drafting the canoe neckline. A quick recap. Our back and front neckline has a width of 3.3 inches. The front has a depth of 3.3 inches, while the back neckline has a depth of 1 inch. What I'm doing here is just one of the ways by which we can draft our canoe or boat neckline. There are different schools of thought. You know, this type of neckline is just as the name implies. It is shallow like a boat or canoe. I came down by half an inch on the front neckline. You may choose not to come down by half an inch and you may choose to do more. It all depends on you. Then I measured what I have left on the shoulder. Here in my own case, I have 4 3/4 inches left. So I will measure 2.5 inches from the outer part of the shoulder. So you can do 2.5 inches, you can do 3 inches. Just do what works for you. This is just a guide. And when drawing the neckline, you can use your free hand, you can use your cuff. The neckline is kind of shallow. I will extend my neckline into the zipper allowance. I made the back and the front neckline to be the same. You can as well make the back neckline depth smaller than the front if you don't want their depth to be the same. But in my own case, they are the same width. Then I will go up by half an inch at the shoulder just to serve as seam allowance. I'm going to be making a neckline gown with this. So what I did here on the paper is the exact thing I'm going to be doing on the fabric. If you have watched the video to this point, please do well to like, share and subscribe to my channel. It doesn't bite. Click the notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever I post a new video. Thank you for standing by. And I present to you our beautiful neckline. Watch out for the illustration of the sleeve very soon.